Hello, everybody.
Tom Baker back. We got to talk to homeboy about
Some
some
stars.
Hello,
gobbledegook.
Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak Gobbledegook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
What?
It is. His
No.
name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think
Might
he
be.
simply wants to show me something that involves Gobbledegook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Cool,
Lodgok's
let's go.
waiting.
Let's go.
Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay.
Sounds cool.
Revelio.
Field guard?
Yes.
Love it when there's a flu station right there. Boom. Poof. What's up, dude?
Fast travel.
Tom Baker gets around. All right. Let's reorient here.
Feel like we've been here before.
What's up, Lodgok?
A friend who speaks Gobbledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because
not.
he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock.
Yeah,
Damn
fair enough.
Bragbor
Can't
and
deal
his
with crazy.
blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker.
So
If
I
we
have to
are
go
work
fetch something
together,
else for
I
you.
suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What
Okay.
repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others
So
to
the
relocate
ancient
the
magic
repositories.
repositories that I can see
We were
and
to
need to tap
search
into.
anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and
Picard?
Rockwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was
okay.
convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak Gobbledegook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledegook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledegook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why
What?
can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind.
You think,
And I'm
you
unable to
suspect, you
join
have no idea.
Because I
No, he
cannot
doesn't.
risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
All right.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access.
Oh, that's...
From what I
okay,
know
fair
of
enough.
wizard magic,
we can do
that
that.
shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Nope, heard, gotcha.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Ha, see? And the eye needs to not see me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
You'll see me soon, but the eye won't. Don't worry. Huh?
Yes, of course.
The door is looking at us.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
No.
Oh.
You don't see nada.
Sees nothing.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Shut up.
Revelio.
Keep your voice down.
Yeah.
I cannot
Remember, we're
believe
sneaking
I
in.
met a goblin.
What the hell?
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this list. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Yeehaw! Just free falling down.
Yep. Oh, really?
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
There's got to be something over here. Oh,
That's the way forward.
it's a way to keep going.
What loot opened up over here? Oh. Cool. Can I get up there?
Nope.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Good.
I've
Good to
heard
hear.
about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
He's like, I almost wasn't on the platform.
Tom's like, I told you to
Need
keep
be
up.
careful, as I'm
Keep
sure
up,
you
fool.
know,
Heel
not
toe,
all
heel
goblins
toe.
are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Don't worry, I will vaporize it. Oh, you better be cool with dark magic real
Yeah,
quick.
real quick.
Watch your step round here. I have a brother who works at Gringotts.
Use Imperio to defeat another one.
The extra work we're doing.
Wait a moment, Chris.
Let me down at once.
There you go.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Don't
What
worry
do you
about
mean?
it.
Safety
What?
on me.
Don't say anything
You
to
have my
anybody
word.
about what you just saw.
Sheesh.
They're being watched by a door.
Yep, nothing up there.
Won't get through as
There's
long
a
as we
pole
can be
thing up
seen
there.
by that eye.
Did you already do that?
Yeah. Just go invisible and it stops seeing you. It's kind of simple.
Not
It's always good
I
to pick
feel
up the
like
money.
a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Shut up!
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revenue.
Excuse me. Nothing else in that room. Wow, there was some loot. Oh, there's a set of stairs. Didn't even notice the stairs before. These guys do not notice anything.
No, they're not bright. Thank goodness.
Money, money, money.
Fascinating to see
Money.
Gobbledegook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the
Thanks.
bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revenue.
Is that where you... No, that... Yeah, that is where you came from. Just robbing
Anything
all
else?
of these people.
Look, they don't need it
Goblin.
anymore.
Wait, there were things to collect on that... Yeah, right over by the lamp. More money.
Yep.
$5. Eee.
And then down those stairs.
Revenue.
This is where we started.
Yep.
Donald.
We're in the tunnels.
Yeehaw.
They get confusing.
Going to roll. Oh. Auto hammer.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revenue.
Deadly mistake, this.
All right.
One less human to worry about.
It's a warrior. Oh.
Dead.
Incendio.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close.
What? My use of the dark
Twice.
arts, or
Another
What?
one.
Or the fact that we're
This
just
place
like
is more complex than I had
mass
expected.
murdering goblins.
what's the problem?
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build?
Listen,
This
I did
mine
a
is too
favor for
small
you.
for
Now
whatever
you have
it
to do a
is.
favor for me. My favor might be a little bit more dangerous and a little more screwed up, but
Hey, you
You're
know,
doing
you
it.
said favor.
I asked you if you would help me read some gobbledegook. You said yes. That's what we're doing.
We just have to find it.
Ooh, a woodland ensemble.
Thestral statue. Yeah.
Score?
That's the score right there. The statue.
Oh yeah.
Score?
At least money. We're full on the potions.
That did something.
Think it opened that gate? Yeah.
Ah.
Oh yes, the moonstone.
Devil's snare. Nasty
Ow,
stuff
ow.
if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Which usually means there's some pretty cool stuff in
Free
here.
Ditney. Nice. It's more stone.
Anything else? No.
Alright, I mean, it's some pretty cool stuff. Not too great, not too bad.
All moonstone will be put directly to the care and upkeep of all furry critters.
Yeah.
To us.
Why is it crap?
Your mama.
For you.
You want to heal.
Ooh, just in time.
Yeah.
Let's get this over.
Boom.
Why don't you come up here and
There you go.
What are you doing?
Tossing a box at you.
That was unimpressive.
I like that little just jab at him. Boop. Here you go.
You won't get away with that. That was pitiful.
Is he throwing fireball at you?
I believe he is. Oh my boy. Ooh.
Oh,
That guy has some crazy magic.
easily like I won't bet.
Talk to your boy.
Oh my
That
god.
should be the last of them.
Wow.
He did it with 1 second to go.
I didn't even know I was on a timer.
Yep. One of the dueling feats was to beat it in 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
You beat it 2 minutes and 9.
Right on. Go me.
Yeah.
Alright, nothing up there.
Revelio.
Good job, Jedi. Good job, Tom Baker.
Accio.
Give it the old yank-a-dank.
Something's... This is something. Someone's got
Revelio.
Clever.
Maybe something in the next
it's gonna
room.
be in
Oh.
Yep.
Bombarda.
Oh.
Confringo.
Right one.
There we go. Gear
Well-
slots are full. What? Yep. We're gonna have to get rid of something.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
That's not
Let's
good.
get out of here and tell Lodcock what
You're
we
right,
found.
that is not good.
Yeah. That is very not good.
How do we
Not
get over there?
cash money.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
I'm sure there is, but you do not see the... Fine. Yeah, mate. Okay.
I need
He's
a moment
here.
to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Yeah. Time to get out of here.
Revelio.
Tom.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
I'm the damn
We're
man.
almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Let's get the hell out of here.
No eyeball on this side of the door.
This door won't be eyeballing me.
Knee slap.
Can we please
What's up,
talk?
dude?
That wasn't so bad,
What you
was it?
want?
It was. It really was.
It was.
I'm afraid
yeah,
I've
it
had
was.
enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you
Just
don't
remember.
mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodcock.
Understood?
Keep
I'll
your
leave you
mouth
to
shut.
it. Your
About
goblin
whatever
secrets are
magic
safe with
you
me.
saw.
But I
Yeah.
get to write the book about this escapade someday.
I know where you sleep.
Without further ado, adieu.
Bless you.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yeah?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation,
She blew me.
she smiled. and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
Oh.
She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam.
Huh, well, why'd you tell him?
Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I don't want to believe
Exactly.
it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's safe to say, yeah.
I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Bum, bum, bum.
I will find out what Ranrock knows.
Foreshadowing.
Watch for my owl.
Yeah, okay.
Tom's always watching for anyone's owl.
Yeah, he gets a lot of mail.
Yep. You want to hop right on your broom, don't you?
Yeah, I do, especially since there's a landing pad, like, right there.
I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come on, spin witches.
About time.
How much is it going to cost me?
I need to do a loot dump anyway.
2 arms and half a leg.
Off to Hogsmeade.
Like, immediately. Like, I've been waiting for this full.
Kicks the door open. Upgrade this bad
He's
boy.
like, I just sent the owl. Okay, man, chill.
I actually needed like another hour or 2. I thought it was gonna take. You're not ready. You
Then
sent
why
the
did you
owl.
send it to me?
Hello again. Wonderful to see you.
Do it.
As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Oh,
You'll be thrilled with that broom. I promise you.
I better be.
I'm gonna recoup a third of my costs right now.
Exactly. Like right
You're
away,
all
he's
set
like,
with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you
This
think.
is why I charge you when I charge you.
This may
Because I knew I was
sound
going to give most of it back.
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Reyes is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
All right.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find him
Yeah, I
out.
just have to
I
fight
hope
my
you
way
are
through a
able to
mine
complete these
to
trials.
get to the flu
I have a
stations on
feeling
the
this
other
final
side because they won't
upgrade
let
is
me
going to be
fly
a
over the
sweeping
friggin' mountain, which is
success.
dumb.
No.
Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
Thank you,
I
Mr.
look forward to our
Weeks.
next meeting.
Ooh. Gotta go to the map chamber.
And poof, off we go.
Just
Took you so
step
long,
up.
I had to tweak my ride. I had to
Yeah.
quit my ride, man.
Whoa, chill. I want to do some side questing, okay?
Bro, you guys aren't even chill, bro.
It's not like you're going anywhere.
Face first.
I thought it was an automatic door.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are.
Maybe.
I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is.
So you've been
I had
watching me.
hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Sheesh.
Jeez, all right.
Just breaking into the headmaster's office.
We'll be changing the grades for everyone.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office?
Hold him up.
Perhaps Professor
He
Fig.
bang?
Slytherin gets no points.
Right.
I bet he don't even bang.
But is charms actually the closest? That's the
It's
question.
not. I'm trying to. It won't let me use the D-pad.
Oh.
Like, it won't let me move it. Professor Fig.
Yo!
Also about your wife. Confirmed she was murdered.
Yes.
Thought you should know.
Revelio.
Also, we
here's
know
Professor
it was
Fig.
Ranrock.
The keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed
Also,
very
I've been dabbling
concerned.
in the dark
I
arts.
see.
But, like,
Ranrock
Don't worry about it.
clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the
I'm walking
headmaster's
on
office.
air.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
I've been
So
prepping
how
for
do you
this.
already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
You barely took a sip. Calm down. It burns so badly.
I've turned into Simon Pegg.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor.
Oh, okay.
I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
You there, child. Come here for your daily beatings.
You behind the woodshed. Stand still, laddie.
Professor, a moment of your time. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student?
Yeah.
Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which
Decent.
student gets this rather unenviable task.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
What happened here? Oh, there it is. Nope. Where am I going?
Jedi got turned around.
GPS and stairwells is difficult.
Nope. Too far.
You call that a shine
nope.
on those boots? Do better.
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, what? Sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah, that's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt!
Ominous.
Where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20
Tom
inches on
Baker's a
Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right,
Thank you.
sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you, I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very...
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again.
Yes.
It is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now,
Go ahead.
where is my
write 'em.
elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure.
Burn,
And I spotted
Kagawa.
Scott in the
Yeah.
Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Okay, why don't I have a marker anymore?
Yeah. That was weird. Nope, definitely don't. We just gotta make our way to the Great Hall then. Not that way.
Not a door.
Nope. Why is it telling you to go down and go the opposite direction?
It's marked up to a flu station. I don't know why.
I hope it's not about anything.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster. The headmaster? No.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
I can't mess with them.
That would be cool if you could.
Professor, I need
Professor?
to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf.
No.
I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's...
Forbidden curses.
Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
What? Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig?
I don't get it.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
As hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope. Scrotum. I mean, Scrope.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Always
Obviously.
pure.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well.
guess so.
Pure.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Why not through the door? Through the door. Or upstairs.
So I gotta go up.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked.
Somehow
Now to
transfigured your
speak the
clothes, too.
password to the gargoyle.
Oh, of course, of course.
Revelio.
All right, how far away are we from his
We
office
should
now?
speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me
Cool.
in Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Cool. It's the other side of...
Fast travel.
Best trouble. But we're gonna have to call it a day. It's gonna have to be the end of the episode. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Tom Baker to take a rest. What the? Oh,
Hello,
what's that?
Flutterby.
Okay.
Something we're not going to deal with.
Okay. Anyway, it would be awesome if everyone could go ahead and give us a big old thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I would love to see more and more people join this channel. And leave a comment down below. We would love to hear from you guys. And we will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.